there is a problem. Xavier Jarvis is our starting quarterback for the remainder of the year. Unfortunately, our other option is just as bad, but he's slower. It's going to be a lot of Keontae Tyson and Spencer Strickland moving the ball up and down the field. If I'm throwing the ball more than 15, 20 times a game, we deal with what we got. Finally, back in the win column following our rebound game against Ball State, we look to take another step forward with some recruits in the stands as we host the FIU Panthers. FIU, pretty even on paper, right? The overall ratings really don't mean too much. Let's keep that in mind. Tulsa was equal to us on paper. They smacked us. Memphis, equal to us on paper. We smacked them. It can go either way. Just depends on how the game is played. In today's episode, we're going to try to continue to build for the future. And that's by developing our talent, signing recruits, and getting as many wins as possible. We got another rain game up here in Vermont. And Keontae Tyson's going to return this back to the 21-yard line where Xavier Jarvis and the offense will come back out. Xavier Jarvis having terrible stats because he is terrible at quarterback. That's okay, though. We love him anyway. He is our Justin Fields. Spencer Strickland gets the first carry in this one. That'll be a gain of 4. And 2nd and 6 from the 25 will be coming up. Jarvis, under center, hands off to Tyson, who cuts it. And he's going to break a tackle and get up to the 38, gain of 13 on the play for a first down. Jarvis hands off to Strickland again, and he's going to run right into the defensive lineman for no gain. Alrighty.
First down, it's 2nd and 9.
Jarvis out of the gun. There's the give to Strickland. Can't quite get through the hole, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7. This is where we kind of have to get a little creative maybe, right? Maybe we have to run it with Xavier Jarvis because he sucks at throwing, or our offensive line just can't fucking hold them long enough for us to even figure out what we're going to do. And Keon Jenkins is going to come out with this FIU offense and try and show us what they are made of. They're 2-1. They just had a couple bye weeks where we're 4-1 because we haven't had a single bye week so far. So... And that's going to be complete on the crosser route. Just found the hole in the zone there. And that'll be a quick first down on a good chunk play up to the 43-yard line. It's going to be an outside zone run to Lawrence. Shamani Lawrence is going to break through one tackle with the spin move. Get brought down by Noah Collins Jr. after a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4 right at about midfield. Play action, little check down over to the tight end in the flat. That'll be a loss of 3. Taj Coles is going to be there on the stop. 3rd and 7 from the 46. All right, watch that backside slant to the left, and then watch some other trickeration. He's going deep with it. Denton York is going to knock it down out of the gun. Hands off to Strickland. Strickland has some space. He's going to get 9 yards on that one. Good gain. And maybe we can take a little shot here off of play action. And if it doesn't work, great. We can go back to the run game from there. All right. Trying to let that play develop a little bit so we could get the crosser route over to Javion Foreman. But didn't work. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. Back to the ground game. Back to what works. Speaking of what works, Keontae Tyson up the middle and more past the first down marker. That'll be a gain of, let's say, 13 or 10, whatever it was. I don't know. And then Spencer Strickland's going to follow it up with just a small gain of 1. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 48. Keontae Tyson on the give. He's going to get 3, bring it back up to midfield, and that will bring up 3rd and 6. Jarvis reads the blitz. Fires wide open is Javion Foreman. Not even a bad duck of a pass could have stopped that one. 19 yards and a first down for this offense. They are moving inside FIU territory. Quick back under to CJ Peaks, the redshirt freshman, and that will be a gain of 5. Make it 2nd and 5 from the 26. All right, we read the free. All right, so this is going to be a zone blitz here. Probably just check it down to Scott McLawler. Ooh, Scotty boy. Scotty doesn't know there that the defense sucks. He's going to get a nice little gain, make it 3rd and inches. It'll be a handoff to Tyson. Cuts up and gets a first down, moving into the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 19, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. No need to rush anything. Okay, I see it all. Xavier Jarvis is going to scramble. He's going to pick up a first down on the ground himself. Get 7 down to the 7, and we'll let that run out there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Still tied at 0-0 here, although we do have a 1st and goal when we return. We have some recruits in the stands. We have 4 recruits visiting. That's the max number of recruits you're allowed to have visit in a given week. We got 3 guys on defense. I believe it's a D tackle, middle linebacker, I believe an free safety, and I think maybe an athlete that's also like an outside linebacker or something like that. So we're going to do our best to impress them. Just like we said, rushing is going to be the name of the game today. We'll pass as necessary as we see fit, but it's really going to be a lot of running attack, which Keontae Tyson gets 5, and that's going to bring him up to the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. Spencer Strickland checks in now. Jarvis under center. Give is to Strickland. Strickland fights, breaks the plane, and is in for the touchdown, breaking this tie here on the 2nd play of the 2nd quarter, where the VSU offense will come back out onto the field. And not Ziegler, but Bubba Van Claiborne is going to be there for the TFL, the senior out of Oregon. Love to see him make an appearance. 2nd and 11 now. Jenkins out of the gun, looks, fires it. Oh, wow, complete. Noah Collins Jr. was there, made the hit, just could not jar the ball loose. And that'll bring up a 1st and 10 off the impressive catch for FIU. Jenkins going to change the play at the line. Doesn't see something he doesn't like. That's going to be a quick handoff to Shimani Lawrence. And that'll be a gain of 4. Make it 2nd and 6. Another handoff, and this one will go nowhere, and that will bring up 3rd and 6. Let's go ahead and let's bring in the zone blitz here. Nope, don't like it. Go back to the man. Coverage look. 3rd and 6. Jenkins out of the gun. Takes it, looks, fires, and the route was jumped by Dakota Mills. Could have been picked, but he couldn't hold on through the rain. Jarvis changing something he doesn't like. Going to give to Strickland, cuts it back. Nice cut, and that'll be 7-yard gain for Spencer Strickland, who's got 27 so far on the ground. Another snap. Jarvis gives to Tyson out of the gun, and that'll be a first down on a gain of about 4 or 5. And the chains are moving. About 5 minutes to go here in the first half. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just like, I barely tapped the button. He just can't throw it. What the fuck are we looking at, dude? Keontae Tyson luckily makes a play happen because he's a magician. But Xavier I can't stand it, dude. This is so bad. Like, at this point, he's literally making... I know we're winning, but he's making me think about, like, potentially breaking one of our true freshman red shirts. to test them out and see what they got for us. Oh my God. It's literally like having like a running back or something that doesn't normally play quarterback in there. There's a good pass to Scott McLawler. Just so bad. So bad. See the blitz coming in. Get that screen out to Spencer Strickland. Cuts back upfield. Gets a good first down inside the red zone to the 15. Less than 3 to go in the first half. Jarvis out of the gun. Gives to Tyson. Tyson barrels forward for 7 yards off left tackle. 2nd and 3. 2:10 to go now. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff outside run to Spencer Strickland. He's going to get maybe 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. And that'll bring up the 2-minute warning. I think this is where we call on Cam Teague. I think this is definitely where we call on Cam Teague. Cam Teague, the power back, can't get there, and FIU's going to call a timeout. Ow. Sold. Absolute sell job. Tremendous. Let's go play action. Yeah, this one here. Show me what we got. Show me what we got. Here's a little play action. Well, couldn't hold on to it, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Completely my fault. Should've... Empty 5 wide receiver set there. And that'll be... Oh, I thought he was going to throw it away or we were going to get the sack. Unfortunately, he got the pass off, and that will be a completion. Minute 30 to go now. Clock is running. He's not going to get this one away. Taj Coles is there for the sack, and that'll bring up 2nd and 22 with a minute to go. Back to the 5. Oh, now they're going to run it. Okay. And Shamani Lawrence gets 11. All right. 20 seconds to go in the half now. Downer, Shamani Lawrence up the middle, no gain. Javon McIntyre there on the stop, and we'll just let that run down to half. And we will go to halftime up 7-0. Should be at least 10-0 or 14-0. But bad play call on our part, or poor execution on the play call on our part. Just did not do what we needed it to do. If you haven't heard by now, I am giving my supporters the opportunity to take control of their very own name, image, and likeness for one of our VSU recruits in the upcoming season. Whatever you want within reason, and the recruit is yours. All you got to do are 3 easy things. 1, subscribe to the channel. 2, like the video. 3, leave a comment. Do steps 2 and 3 for every video for the entirety of season 2, and you could find yourself donning the black and gold the following season. Starting at the 19, 1st and 10, Jenkins out of the gun, hands off to Shamani Lawrence, who's going to get 8, and that'll make it a 2nd and short. Nice little gain there, and here comes the no huddle. Play action. And Dakota Mills is burnt toast Eli Apple style, because Dakota Mills has like 83 speed, I think. That's why we don't like to do that. Jarvis, hands off to Tyson. Tyson can't get any room. 2 yards. 2nd and 8. All right, single back. Strickland's going to get the toss to the right, and that'll be a gain of 4, make it 3rd and 4. And big time situation here now for VSU. Jarvis takes the snap, looks, dumps the screen over to Keontae Tyson, and he's going to get up to the 40, call it the 38 is where they down him, and that'll be a good first down for VSU. Jarvis hands off to Strickland. 2 yards. And so this is kind of what I was hoping would not happen, is FIU's defense is really getting prepped. Although Keontae Tyson is left wide open, and he's going to be open for a completion all the way down to the 26-yard line. Thank goodness for busted coverage. Jarvis hands off to Spencer Strickland, who's going to get up 9 yards on the outside zone run. Jarvis looks, fires a little lob pass to Tanner Malam down to the 11, and that'll be first down. All right. I'm reading a little bit of a man coverage situation, but that's okay. Keontae Tyson couldn't get around the left tackle block. Called a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7 from the 8. Jarvis out of the gun, hands to Strickland. Strickland gonna get forward for about 4, make it 3rd and 3. All right, let's see. Maybe we can just catch them napping, get Scott McLawler on the little curl. Oh, we're not. Oh, really? That's intentional grounding? Really? That's intentional grounding. I had a tight end right there at the sideline. This is utter bullshit. I'm about to turn intentional grounding off because of the inaccuracies with it. Not because, like, it's hard. Ooh, RPO. I was reading the screen over there. I was ready to crash down on it for the pick. Gain of 9.5. That'll be 2nd and inches. And false start on the big boys for the Panthers. And that'll put him back 5 yards. Make it 2nd and 5. All right. Gotta be careful here. Javon McIntyre, great run defense right there. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. What I didn't like was seeing Nolan Ziegler kind of on an island out of the slot corner position there. So he's going to throw the check down, and Nolan Ziegler couldn't locate him, but he ran out of bounds anyway. Rocky Beard, what a name. Keontae Tyson, no gain. They are expecting the run, which is a problem when we're only up 3. Throw that out. Spencer Strickland, gain of 4. Okay. Dave Jarvis can't get anywhere. Everyone was covered up, and that'll bring up 4th and 7. And we will let this go to the 4th quarter before we take that snap. Going to the 4th quarter, it's a tight defensive contest here. 10-7 VSU holding on for dear life. We should be winning by a lot more, given the time of possession, the yardage, all of it. But we just can't. We don't have the firepower in the pass game, and now they're expecting it from the run game. All right, inside the 20, and that'll bring this offense out at the 19. All right, Jenkins out of the gun. Another play action. Deep ball. No way he held on to that. Wow. Sidney Porter was there in the coverage. I tried to click on, but Dean Patterson with a very impressive catch to go up and get that one. As they flip the field all the way to the 28. Another play action. Right? Okay, cool. So where's the intentional grounding? Huh? Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the little instant replay, huh? We're gonna zoom out as much as possible here. All right, he throws it in that direction. We all know he doesn't leave the pocket. Let's just see here. Yeah, no. I think I see one of the photographers in the general area of the ball. Oh my God. But we get called when our tight end is literally running towards the direction of the ball at the sideline. Just unbelievable. Yeah, after this game, I think I'm going to have to turn off intentional grounding because it's obviously broken. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to run commit here with the pinch. So if it's play action, we're cooked. It is play action. Luckily, we got to the quarterback before anything else. And that'll bring up 4th and inches. They are too scared to go for it. And they will bring the field goal unit out up and good to tie it here. 10-10. All right, 7:40 to go. Deontay Tyson. Ooh, he's got that yellow wear and tear. I can feel him moving slower. So let's go ahead and let's take him out. Let's let Spencer Strickland kind of just run this for the rest of the day here. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get any injuries or any hindrance. So I don't need anything like that from him. So all right, 2nd and 6, 7 minutes to go in the game. There's Spencer Strickland. Yeah, definitely a lot better of a burst. 3rd and 1 from 37. The idea here is to really just run this down the field. Cameron Teague, good power running there, gets the first down. Spencer Strickland had to cut back and then move forward, gets 4 on that. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. But again, if they want to start, if they really want to start getting comfortable with the run, we'll just hit the drag route over to Javion Foreman, who's going to bring it up into FIU territory up to the 39. Okay, all right. If we can set the edge, Tanner Malam could be gone on this jet sweep. All right, maybe not gone, but good run of 9, and that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Kind of want to take a shot here, if I'm being honest. I see a single high safety. They're pressing on the man. Let's do it. Screw it. Jabu Coffee cannot hold on to it. Would have been a tremendous catch. He kind of had to contort his body. What's happening here? Are they reviewing if he did? Oh my goodness, they overturned it. That's a touchdown. What? I don't think I've ever seen this. Hold on. Did we just get something thrown in our favor? All right. So we got Jabu Coffee up on the streak. And you know, if we had a competent quarterback, then he could have just been led nice. But Jabu Coffee, okay, he's got the catch. Oh, with the foot down. Yeah, that's a touchdown to Jabu Coffee. Wow. And then he lets go of it afterwards. They said he completed the catch. I'm all for it. That's a touchdown. VSU is now in the lead 17-10 with 4:43 to go. 1st and 10, 4.5 to go. FIU down by 7. All right, Dakota Mills absolutely, or I'm sorry, that was Terrell Pace. That was cooked. So used to just everyone on the damn in the secondary getting cooked anyway because they're all slow. Another play action. Go ahead. What we got? Nico Solomon with the interception. And he's going to be tackled at the 8 with 4 to go here in this game. This now is the positive VSU game script we were looking for. Jarvis hands off to Strickland, who's going to get 4. Go ahead and turn that chew clock on, man. See, if I had a quarterback, I'd be tempted to throw a dagger right here. But why is Keontae Tyson back in the game? Excuse me. We all saw me put him down at like RB4, right? Why? I don't understand. Like, bro, give it to have Jackson Gregory go run the ball for all I care. I don't need 1, Keontae Tyson hurting our chances of winning, and 2, I don't need him hurting himself for long-term consequences that we realistically just don't need him out on the field for. It'll be a 1-yard loss here by Tanner Malam on the jet sweep. And Spencer Strickland goes down there. All right, so we are going to try one more pass here to try and get this. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll run the ball. Cameron Teague, I shouldn't have bounced outside. And then our right tackle, Aiden Kramer. He was already the weakest O-lineman we had in terms of overall, and now he's hurt, so gonna be interesting to see what that looks like. Matthew York, gonna boot that away towards the sideline. No! Oh, but they fair caught it. Thank goodness. Whew. I was not in a position to tackle him right then and there. Minute 50 to go. FIU does have a chance to maybe force an overtime type deal. No shot. Oh my goodness. In a cover 4. Play call wasn't the issue there. I don't know what the hell happened, but Juju Lewis was able to get open. Where is he? Oh, okay, so he's out of the slot. So it was on a wheel route, I'm assuming. Ah, yeah, okay. All right, I see the problem. So Noah Collins Jr. up here in the top was back in his cover 4. But Patterson was deeper than Lewis to start. So he's covering that. And then as he breaks in, Collins Jr. is just too slow. I don't know why he didn't just turn his head and run a loop instead of actually trying to stop and go with his hips. And Juju Lewis was there on the wheel to get the touchdown. Wow. Okay. Not what I expected. Cool. All right. Minute 43 now. Tie ball game. Let's see what this offense can do. Let's see what we're made of. You know what works. We know what doesn't. We're out to the 20. 80 yards to go. Let's make something happen. Okay. I'm seeing the blitz. What a throw! Xavier Jarvis. And I think he got out of bounds. Wow. I'm so surprised he made that throw. But did what he had to. And I'm all for it. Complete, no incomplete to Jabu Coffee. No talking about him catching that one. 2nd and 10. All right, I'm good with that incompletion. That's fine. What I do need those, I need a good play to maybe try and confuse the defense a little. All right, there's a blitz. What a throw and catch! We have to go for it. We have to go for it. 4th and 2? Are you kidding me? Of course we're going for it. Let's do it. 4th and 2. And I think we got him to jump on the hard count. Automatic first down with the, well, not automatic first down, but 5-yard penalty on the encroachment. First down. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful. I'm glad it worked to perfection. Jarvis. Now looking. Yeah, bad throw. That's on me. It's on me. Okay, 2nd and 10. Minute 13 to go. We're tied, so we just need... Shit! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's the flag? They're going to call for pass interference. I had no business throwing that to begin with. But then off the tip, he almost caught it, which would have been amazing. But we're at the 35 now. Okay, so I need to remember that after this play... All right, they're going to call a timeout, which is good, because I need to remember to take off shoot clock, because I remember we lost a game last year because of poor clock management from the very same type of mistake. So what we're going to do here is we're going to run it with Cam Teague, who's going to get up there. Yes, sir. All right, from here, run it right up the middle. Just keep it centered. And then we'll call a timeout before, and then we'll kick a game-winning field and get out of here with a win. Spencer Strickland, 4 yards. Okay, let that run down a little. 30 seconds to go. Ty Hardy checks in at running back. It's his first carry of the year, I believe. He's going to get the first down. Very nice. All right, no timeout needed. FIU's out of timeouts. They can't stop it. Nick will call. Well, no, let's just do it. 1-0 on the clock. The kick is up and good. VSU wins the football game. Wow. Okay. Bit chaotic at times, but a win is a win. And VSU is now 5-1 with the worst quarterback in the country. Somehow, we still are making plays, and somehow we're making it happen. Xavier Jarvis, 15-23 for 203. I really don't think that was supposed to be a catch, but somehow, some way, they call it a catch for a touchdown. Xavier Jarvis is supposed to have a touchdown in that passing category, but what are you going to do? Spencer Strickland, 18 carries on the day, 67 yards. Keontae Tyson did have 60 on just 12 carries, but you know he got kind of worn down towards the end, so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, they say Jabu Coffee only had, well, okay, interesting. I feel like that dropped pass was his 31-yard touchdown, but I don't know. Whatever. The stats aren't going to be perfect on it because something was screwed up with that. Tosh Cole's two TFLs and a sack on the day. That was the only sack of the day. Nico Solomon had a pick as well. Other than that, it was really just a good, efficient defensive performance. Nothing crazy in terms of like big plays or anything. We just did what we had to do. So Coach Shane Gang moves on to 5-1 on the season with an impressive win. That once they tied it in that 2-minute drill, I thought we were going to overtime for sure, but we were able to get it. We do get a kicker commit, 3-star. We also do get that 3-star wide receiver. I believe he has 94 speed, which will be fantastic moving forward. We also get a D tackle, middle linebacker, and that's going to be it for the day there. We do lose out on a 3-star D end, but that's okay because we got some more recruits, and I love it. Take a look now. We got some more points to spend. Yeah, boom. We got all 3 of the gem prospects that we were looking at. So yeah, 3-star gem receiver, 5'10", 182, 94 speed, 95 acceleration with the takeoff ability badge, and then 2 mental badges as well. That's fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it. The D tackle, I believe he's really strong. 6'4", 317 with 91 strength is great. 89 speed from this middle linebacker is really what we're looking at here. The biggest thing, honestly, with getting all these guys so far is the badges. That's what we're looking at, because a lot of the guys from the stock VSU roster a year ago, they have like the raw ratings, but they don't have badges. That's one of the main reasons why Xavier Jarvis is our starting quarterback right now, is because he has some sort of physical ability badge where David DePaul does not. So, but that's all good. All good. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's get some of these guys in for some visits. So we are looking at a few QBs as well. We're looking. We're trying. You know what I mean? This 3-star QB, he is a scrambler, but he has 91 throw power. So there is that. These other guys, they have 90 plus throw powers as well, but they're also 2-star prospect. I'm not gonna recruit them anymore. I say let's get this quarterback. We're gonna place a little emphasis on getting this guy, and we'll go from there. But a lot of these other guys, yeah, we're simply just we're on the cusp of signing a lot of people. So, all right. Next time on VSU, we are at home again, thank goodness. I think we only have like maybe 1 or 2 recruits in the stands for this game. But we will be taking on the 0-3 Charlotte 49ers. Don't let it fool you. They're still in those mid-70s ranges. At this point, any of the teams we play, their record doesn't really matter because any given Saturday, you know, anything can happen. So, I mean, you see Memphis there is 1-3 in conference and 0-1 in conference play. Last in the conference currently. They started the year 80 overall, 16th in the nation. So, really means nothing what your record is or what your overall is. We're just going to have to take it to them just like we do every single time. So, I'd like to thank each and every single one of you for tuning into the video today. If you like the content, please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you're feeling about Xavier Jarvis now, okay? Let me know what you're thinking here, and maybe if you guys know why his passing game sucks, because I know it's not his throw power. I don't know if it's his awareness or the deeper the pass is, the lower the accuracy goes, which is where that meter comes into play. I don't know. I need you guys to let me know. So if you guys have any idea, let me know in the comments of how that works, and hopefully we can maybe recruit for the future to see a better option. But until next time, peace.